Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I have a really cute little box to share with you. This is going to be a Mother's Day box. You know, Mother's Day will be here before you know it, and I wanted to get a head start on Mother's Day things because you need time to create them. So I thought this would be a really cute little box to share. I'm using our layering squares for this. And yes, again, I'm using our little lace doily because I thought it was perfect for this box, and I didn't even realize it was going to fit the top of this box, but it fit perfect. So this is what I'm sharing today. And I love those doilies. They're going away, so if you really, really like them, I suggest getting them. So these are our layering squares. I'm using the largest scallop square for this box. So I already pre-cut those with the Big Shot. So we need those two right there. And then you're going to also need a piece that's 5.5 by 5.5. And then another piece that is 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. And this is Blushing Bride. I'm again using the Falling in Love Designer Series paper. This is also going away and I love it, and I'm going to use all of this too. So it's double-sided. It's really pretty. You can use either side on this box actually. It'd be really cute with the butterflies too, but I really love this bokeh look. So this is the band that goes around, and it's 1 3/8 by 11. And then for the top you'll need a piece that's 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. All right, so let's go ahead and get started scoring these. And we're going to score the one that is 5.5 by 5.5 first. And we're going to score this at 1.5 on all 4 sides. So 1.5. And then on the small piece, the 3 3/8 by 3 3/8, we're going to score this at 1/2 inch all the way around. And I am going to use this side. It's just easier for me to score on this side and line it up. So 1/2 all the way around. And it's super simple scoring and really easy box to put together. So that is it. So on the large one, we are going to cut up to the first score mark, and got some paper stuck to those, and then we are going to cut a little slit. This helps with the bulk of the box, and then rotate it 1/4 of a turn and do the same. This also helps preventing a lot of bulk in the box. I'm going to cut a tiny hair bit out there, and then again 1/4 of a turn. Kind of missed my score mark there a little bit. And then the last one. Okay, so that is it for the large one. I'm going to get my little one, scissors here, and I'm going to do the same for the lid. So use your tear and tape or your fast fuse for this, because yes, it's a box. I'm going to sharpen all the score marks first before I put this together. For this box especially, you want to make sure it's really square so the lid fits inside really well. So we have both scored. Now we are going to apply our adhesive. And then I'm going to put a little bit on these two. Okay, so we have the adhesive on all of these. So let's go ahead and make sure, just take your time and make sure this is really square. So just fold it in and line them up. And then one more. So that's our bottom, and then let's just do the lid real quick. And then we're going to bring in our little scallop squares, and we are going to attach these to the boxes. So what I'm going to do, and if you use a tear and tape, it's probably going to be a little easier, but I'm going to put quite a bit of fast fuse on the bottom here. And I want to make sure that this is square on here. I'm going to try to get it as square as possible in the center of here. Okay, and then I'm going to make sure it's adhered well. And then I'm going to do the same on the lid. And you can, I can't look over the top of it. It's easier when I stand up, but I don't want to get my head in the way. So I'm just holding it up like this to see if I can get them pretty square. Okay, and then just, so the thing about this is this lid does not go over the outside. It fits right inside just like that. And this is what holds up your box so it won't come apart. And I really like that. It looks a lot cleaner on the sides. So yeah, that's how that goes together. All right, so the next thing, and I could see I didn't get the bottom really square. I did pretty good on the top, but the bottom one I didn't get is square. So be really careful when you do that. It's much easier when you look over it. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our little strip here, and I'm going to add some snail to the back. And this is just an easy way to do it. I don't want to measure and score and all that. I'm just going to put this on as I go. So I'm going to start in the center. So that will be the back of the box. And you're just going to sharpen your corner, bring it around. It just makes it a really quicker and easier way to do this. Just like that. So then you have your little banner on there. So I'm going to take the other piece for the top, the 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. We're going to adhere this to the top. And then I'm going to get one of my little doilies. These doilies are so great because the other side is whisper white and this side is very vanilla. And it's so pretty. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on here. I'm doing it on my hand because I don't want to get the adhesive all over my mat. And then we're going to just lay that on top. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab a piece of our very vanilla satin ribbon. And I'm going to do this on the spool. I try to do it on the spool whenever I can because I don't like to waste a whole lot of the ribbon. And we'll see how I do here. Not bad. I got a little bit of overhang, but and then I'm going to use a piece of linen thread to attach the sentiment, which I will stamp first. So I already used, and these are going away too. This really makes me sad because these are our tags and labels, and I use these so much. I am going to use this medium well, it's small compared to the other one, but this is the small in this group right here. And I already went ahead and took it to the Big Shot, and I made two in case I stamp crooked. So I'm going to use some Blushing Bride. And the stamp set that I'm using is this Ready to Pop. This is staying, and I'm super excited about that. And so I'm using the With Love because I thought it was really pretty with the hearts on it. And we are going to stamp that. I really didn't think I'd mess it up on this because it's a small, but just in case. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to use also my hole punch here. And this, I think, is the 1/8 inch hole punch. I was confused which ones. I'm going to punch a hole there, and I'm going to grab some linen thread. And I don't really need a whole lot of that. I'm just going to attach it underneath the ribbon to attach this to the box. I like when the ribbon goes sideways. I don't know how I got it that way. There we go. And then I'm going to just put this underneath the ribbon and just tie a knot. It's not cooperating. Come on. Okay, there we go. And then the last but not least is I'm going to grab one of my Settles enamel dots and the Blushing Bride, and I'm going to use one of the hearts. I love these little enamel shapes. And I'm going to just add it to my little label right here. I think I like my bow a little bit smaller. So that is it. Super easy, and it's a lot. They're a lot of fun to make. It's really cute. I mean, it just speaks mother to me. I don't know why, but they're really cute. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop from my blog. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, everyone, and have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Bye.